Hey there, geeks and geekettes. This isn't some weird lighting effect. Burnt the shit out of my head. This was from Kelly's parents. They always do really well on my birthday, and this year's been no exception. So it's a Mighty Thor PVC diorama by Diamond Select, and this is the Diamond Gallery. The Mighty Thor. Thor is the Prince of Asgard, son of the All-Father Odin and God of Thunder. Gifted with the Uru hammer Mjolnir, Thor can use its power to summon and direct storms, especially rain, wind and targeted lightning strikes. Mjolnir is enchanted so that no one may lift it except those it deems worthy. That list includes Thor, its original owner, Odin, the alien Beta Ray Bill and Jane Foster, and Beardo. That's me. This 9-inch scale PVC diorama of Thor is based on his appearance in Marvel Comics and features a detailed sculpt with exacting paint applications. Designed by Caesar Brute and sculpted by Matt Brouillard, him. Some dude. Awesome looking box. I'll keep the box, but this isn't staying in box. This will be out on display with the Thor Diamond Select that's behind me. Now, obviously, the clamshell and the box were huge, and that is obviously to protect what's inside. They're quite, I wouldn't say flimsy because there's a bit of give in them, but I imagine those lightning effects would be quite easily breakable if it wasn't packaged in the right way, and it was delivered by my Herbies who have managed to break it. So there's a comic book Thor in his winged helmet, blonde hair, clean shaven. Thor should have a beard now. Got his chainmail armor on there, obviously the 6 discs that are prevalent in the MCU as well as the comic books, sort of the black tunic. His red cape, blowing at the back. He's in a dynamic pose, obviously striking Mjolnir. That is some level of detail they've gone into there. They've actually, my camera's not picking it up, but they've put the inscription on: "Whosoever hold this hammer, should he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor." That is a really cool addition. I'll see if I can get that on my camera phone and pick up that extra detail. I love these translucent lightning effects. This is a really, really good sculpture, or resin from a cast, whatever it is. This face sculpt is really clean, very well painted. There is not a paint flaw I can see on this. Base looks really good. I mean, these are not cheap, but this doesn't look like a PVC plastic statue. This looks like something far more expensive, as does my Thor. Why can I never get my finger in the right fucking place? As does Thor back there. So I'll take some shots of the 2 Thor statues side by side. I will be moving them from in front of my Funko Pops, and they'll be going above my computer station there with my Batman, with my Batflex statue, and keep all my statues separate. I'm very, very impressed with that. And the detail, sort of the gold trim there. He's got some sort of trim on the side, the boot buckles. Just everything about this figure is brilliant. Lots of detail on the base, brilliant paint applications. Just a really, really good looking statue. So I don't know how to pose him straight on or from the side. I think it's gonna have to be from the side. Maybe this side, so you can see the inscription on the hammer. Oh, you can just about see it there. Absolutely amazing, that. Once I've got my shelving up above me, I'd like to get a few more of these PVC statues, because to buy the resin statues you're looking at hundreds of pounds, whereas these are, I think they're between £50 and £80. Much more affordable, and that looks great. That looks brilliant to me. And it doesn't feel that cheap. It's not as light as you would assume for PVC. It's got a hefty lump of plastic there. Absolutely brilliant. I can't wait to get this out on display. So, I have been the Bearded Geek. This has been the Thor Diamond Select unboxing, and I am very, very impressed.